I am back to Clip Farm because yes, indeed, my middle school story video titled Going to Middle School as a Homeschooler got over 100 views, so I'm going to tell more middle school stories, I guess. More importantly, the greatest heist I pulled off in middle school. I literally remembered this earlier today and knew that I didn't want to forget it, so I'm just going to put it on the Yaps channel. Hope it gets views and leave it there as a memory, I guess. Across the street from my middle school, we had a bubble tea place that we used to go to all the time. Whenever there was some kind of like celebration, like Christmas break, and then there's like a Christmas celebration at our school, we would always go to bubble tea afterwards, especially at the end of the year when people graduate. People go in groups to that bubble tea place right across the street from the school. Well, anyways, I had a friend and we wanted to go to that bubble tea place, except we wanted to do it in the middle of the school day. Leaving school is extremely against the rules without consent. Leaving school without consent in the middle of the school day. And we didn't want to just like sneak out during recess or during lunch. We wanted to sneak out either during a class or in the middle of a class. Now, we had this plan for a long time, and of course, you know, this is like risking crazy punishment, like probably detentions or being suspended for a long period of time, possibly even expelling us into consideration, because leaving school in middle school in such a small Christian private school is like not okay. Well, anyways, we finally had our opportunity on a random Wednesday when our music teacher was out, which meant that we had a substitute. So while the substitute was preparing, instead of having a 5-minute break between classes, we had a whole 10 to 15 minutes, but we didn't know this. Just the fact that we had a substitute gave us a bit of hope, since if we came late, they probably wouldn't notice. Since the front door was locked on the outside, we had a whole plan going. I grabbed a pencil, we ran upstairs, my friend paid for the bubble tea, and when we opened the door, I left a pencil there in between the doors so that way when we come back, I can open the door and hopefully we won't be blocked out. So we had a plan. The second we went upstairs, everybody went to have their break before music class. We ran out that door, put the pencil in between the door. We told nobody about this, by the way. I think my friend told one person, but that's about it. So nobody really knew. And we ran across the street, ran to the bubble tea place, asked for our bubble tea, paid, grabbed it, and dipped. By the way, we kind of stood there for like 10 minutes waiting for the bubble tea to be made, but it inevitably was. And then everything went wrong, because when we came back to the front door 15 minutes later, the pen was gone, meaning we were locked out. But thankfully, my friend knew a way into the school. There is a basement door, like a staircase on the side of the building that went down into the basement where there are a few classrooms, including ours, and this happened to lead straight into our classrooms. So it was kind of perfect, but we never really thought about it. So thankfully, we had a way out, so we kind of snuck around the building very carefully, avoiding any windows, because if anybody saw us, we'd be cooked. And we ran down those stairs, entered our classroom, put our drinks under our desks, and right as we did that, one of the strictest teachers walked in and asked us why we were still downstairs. And thankfully, we just came up with some excuse like putting away our books. I don't even remember. And then we went upstairs and joined for the rest of music class. Now, I have a ton of really funny stories. I pulled off a great April Fool's Day prank a few years ago in middle school, which I'm probably going to tell in the next episode. But yeah, if you like this one, you know, leaving a like and a comment would be cool. Also, apparently, if you click share and copy link without necessarily sending it to anyone, apparently YouTube thinks that you're like promoting the video more and they'll like promote my video more. So I think it helps. So yeah, if you want to support me, that'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. See ya.